Hello everyone, welcome to Carolina Girl Wreaths, Teresa. Hello subscribers, welcome back. My wreath buddies, hello newbies. That's a special name I give you. I appreciate you viewing today. And this is Monday. And I want to do something a little different today. Well, not really different. I've made this before, but a different theme. And it's coming up pretty soon. I think y'all know what it is in just a moment. I just want to say, hello to everybody first and hope all is doing fine. Okay. And if you see me looking over, guys, look at my notes. Anybody new? I have to do that. Okay, so today, I thought I would make. Let's start over. I thought I would make a 9/11 Cruffle swag on the yardstick. That's what I'm going to be doing today. It's coming up time. Make this short, some of us, well, especially if you're my age or maybe the real younger kids weren't, but I'll never forget. And I think sometimes we have forgotten, some of us. Sometimes you can look out there at the world, but that's what we're doing today because it's coming up on the anniversary soon, and so I'm going to try, okay, to make one. I want to make a really pretty one to put on my porch. Okay, so let me show you what we're going to need. Anybody that's never done a swag on a yardstick. Okay, so here's my yardstick, okay, and now I will tell you this. Mine's not a real yardstick, but she's 28 inches long as a yardstick. My husband found this piece of, it's not even a 1-inch piece of wood that I think would be just perfect for mine, where I want to put it on my porch. So I'm working with that, but you can use the yardstick, 28 inches. That's what this is. Okay? And then you're going to need, pipe cleaners. And I'll tell you what all I'll use when I get it all put together. I think I do better that way. I don't mess up so bad. So we're going to need pipe cleaners. And then, of course, ribbon. I've chose 3 ribbons to work with today. Pretty sparkle, red and blue with the hearts. Okay? And I'm going to be using this mesh here for I've chose all decor mesh. I've got pretty kind of silver, the blue, and the red. So I'm going to use that, okay? Because I think that it's going to go perfect with the little sign here. Made me never forget 9/11. So that's what's going to be her center today on her swag. And she's 6 inches. If you're interested in getting one of these, I found her, I believe I got this off Etsy because I couldn't find what I was looking for exactly. So try Etsy if you want to get a sign like this. Got the little heart in the center. Okay? And then you're going to need, let's see, I've got me 6-inch styrofoam piece I've done in half, and I'll show you why I've done it in half later if the plan goes. Y'all know me, if the plan goes, okay? This is what I'm going to be using. And then, other than that, let's see. That's really all you need. Your glue gun, the essentials, for your ribbons and all, to cut the pipe cleaners and all. So that's really all you need. And any other decor you want to add. So, okay, so we're going to get started. And first of all, on my 20-inch, I'm going to color a yardstick. I have put places on my stick 3.5 inches apart. 3.5 inches. I left me some space at the bottom here, and I left some space at the top here. And I'll tell you about that in a minute. So I took a couple inches here and at the end too. And then I started where I'm going to put my cruffles. About 3.5 inches apart. 3.5 inches, 3.5 inches, 3.5 inches, on down to where I have 7 places I'm going to be putting cruffles. Even in the middle of this one, okay? That's what if you can see that, make it out. I've got 7 places marked at 3.5 inches. And then up here, if you've got a little drill, thank goodness my husband has a little drill. I thought my wood's a little heavy, but you can use the adhesive mounts that sticks on the back and put your pipe cleaner through it. But I put just drilled a little place here to hang me pipe cleaner through, feed me, and that'll be my hanger. Okay, so what we're going to do is start putting their pipe cleaners on to get started. Okay? Kind of hard house. I'm going to show you how to do this. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to take 2 pipe cleaners. Let's see how I can get you. Okay? And we're going to work like, first mark I'm going to take my pipe cleaner, twist it over a couple times, and put it to the right. Just turn your pipe cleaner to the right side. Okay? Take another one, do the same thing. Go over to the left with it, the left side. To where you have it looks just like that. Then we're going to take a center one. I've done the different color to keep up with, so I can see what goes where. Y'all know me. And just going to put her underneath here. But we're not going to fold her to the right or left. We're going to just keep her standing straight up in the center. Okay? Now you want to might go back. I always do though, to make sure. Put you some glue. Make sure they stay in place. It's totally up to you. I just like to be sure it's reinforced on there. Okay? So that's how they're going to look all the way down. One on the right, one on the left, one standing in the center. Going to do another one. Just move down to your next mark. Okay? We'll take it over here and twist it a couple times. To the right. Then we're going back to the left. Same thing, twist it a couple times. Okay, and then that one in the center. Just one in the center. Okay, so there we go. So I'm going to go ahead and finish them all up here, then we'll move over to the next step. Okay? Okay, here guys, here she is. She looks like a centipede. Big old long centipede. But there she's all done. And now we're going to start putting her cruffles on. Okay? So I'm going to decide out of my 3 colors. I'm going to put the 2 reds on a red and a blue on each side. And a silver going up. So that's what I have decided to do. So guys, anybody here that's never made a cruffle? I can't find my rock right. I'll just use this tool. Anybody that's never made a cruffle, really, really easy. We're just gonna, all my cruffles, guys, are cut to 25 inches, and I'll tell you how many pieces when I get done here. And I'll always put the description of my wreaths underneath the tutorial, okay? So 25-inch pieces, and I'm just gonna take the edge here, and we're gonna, let me give me a clip. And I use a chipper clip. Anything you can find, just use a clip. Roll up one end about 2 or 3 times. Okay. Pinch it. Clip it. Okay, turn it around. Same thing on this end. But if you've never done a cruffle, anybody, you're not gonna clip this end. You're just gonna take it and you're gonna start doing your scrunching. Just scrunch. Fingers and thumbs, 4 fingers together, walking up the mesh with your other fingers as you bring it to you. Meet the other end, and you got your first cruffle. So there's your cruffle. Another side's like a ruffle. Okay, so there's your, so I'm going to put it on one side here. You put it on the side, just like you would your wreath, but we're going to the side with the pipe cleaners on each side. Okay, give it a few good couple of twists. Okay, now we're going to go to the other side. I'm going to do the blue. Make a blue cruffle. With the cruffles, you want to do curl side up. Okay, so under 1, 2, 3. Clip it. I hope everyone had a good weekend. I would just go to say that, thank the Lord, yahoo! Yesterday Last night we got some rain here. Oh gosh, it felt so good, and had little thunderstorms in it. It didn't last too long, but heck, anything's better than nothing. So we're supposed to get some more today, and I hope you guys, wherever you are, maybe getting some relief where you live. So there's our blue one, and we're going to go across on the other side. See why I use different pipe cleaners? It helps me to remember. That goes up, and then 2 on the side, so I won't bring the one on the top down to the side. I've done that before. Okay, twist it. Okay, so you just want to do that all the way down these here. I'm going to go ahead and put the top one in though. I think y'all can do that much there. Matter of fact, I know y'all can. I know a lot of y'all's done these. I just appreciate you watching me this one so much. And you know, it is a time. I tell you, that was just something I'll never forget. It's true what they say. You just never forget. I know a bunch of y'all just like me know where I was, exactly what I was doing. It's just I don't know. We never forget the souls that went out into eternity that day, the families that lost loved ones, just from pure evil. And that's why I say, everyone, tell somebody you love them today. Let them know how much they mean to you. You never know when the last day might be. Okay, so here's your silver one, and we're going to place it right up here on top in that center pipe cleaner. Let's see, I'm thinking, how did I do that before? Forgive me, I'm trying to think. I think this way. I believe I put it in this way. The other 2 are up and down. This one's like, let's see, where is it? Done lost it here. It's going, wait, and I'll show you what I. Other 2 is up and down on your yardstick, and then this is going to be going like a regular ruffle style. Okay, so we're going to do this all the way down. Okay, now you can do it, and we'll be back, and then all we need to do is kind of do our ribbons, and there's another step I'm going to show you for the sign. Okay, so thank you again for being with me. Okay, everyone, here she is. Look how full she is. And I want to tell you, you can do your colors any way you want to. I just rotated on each pipe cleaner, red and blue. All my silver I chose on top, but you do your colors the way you want. Okay, so I'll gather, like I said, together in a little bit and tell you how many definitely I'll use of each color, and then total mesh, okay? So next what I've done, the styrofoam piece I showed you, okay? Okay, I did this because I wasn't sure how it was going to turn out, but you know what? It did turn out okay. So what I've done, and this is because I want my sign, when we put it in, I wanted my sign to have a little height to it instead of down in the cruffles. So what I've done was took the split styrofoam, as you can see here, each piece here. Down here, each piece, each half. Okay, see right here she is. All I simply did, from the back, you've got 7 pipe cleaners. 2, 3, okay, between the third here, and then you go at this end, 1, 2, 3, the third here. I've got both halves right there in the center. Okay, and I just simply pull my mesh back right there where I wanted her, enough to get her in. Just press her in there. She'll be tightly in, secured, and then just pull your mesh. Pull your mesh up around her, because I'm going to add some like little flags in around that in my mesh. And just cover her up, and maybe a few florals. That's going to work perfect. So that's how I got her in. Okay, and that was really simple. You could even use a smaller disc. It's up to you, but I just really went in You know, like I said, between the 7 being an odd number, I counted 3. 1, 2, 3. Put the first half in. On this one, I went 1, 2, 3. Put the other half in. So she's ready for my other decor. Okay. So now we're ready for the ribbons. And I'm just going to use, let's see, 3 ribbons on each end. Now you can add more ribbon as you want. It's your, I've always said it's your wreath, it's your swag. And I've chose these pretty 3 here. The blue sparkle, the red and white stars, the blue and white stars. And I'm just going to take them like I would on a wreath. And they've already been ducktailed. Okay? If you don't know how to ducktail, I'll just go right quick. You just half it here, half it at the tail. And you just take your scissors and cut from the wired edge into the crease. Slant you a cut. Simple as that. But I'm sure most people probably know how. Okay? Let's just take your ribbons, put them all together. And I'm going to put one of 3 ribbons on each pair. Each end, sorry. Okay? Now, you can do this. You may leave your pipe cleaners if you want to add some decor to it. I always say that. You know, you might want to put something on there. If you don't, just clip them off and stick them under your ribbons. So, I don't know yet if I will later on put something on there since it's going to be mine. I'll probably fix it later on my door, add a little more to it. But, and then just stretch your bows out. Or pull them apart. Like you would on your wreath. You're just using 3. And you know, like I said, you can put some ribbons on every piece here if you want. It's totally up to you. Totally up to you. Okay, so we got that one on. Right there. Okay, and then we're going to go to the other end. Same thing. Ribbons together. I have just fell in love with the swag joie. Everybody in my family is wanting one. I said, gosh, y'all, I can't. I mean, I've got a lot to do. That's why sometimes I don't do a tutorial every day. But I try to, you know, I'm thankful that that I have people want some stuff and that people like my things. And I thank you all. But they're wanting one, so probably going to get one for Christmas. Okay. So same thing here. Up to you if you want to leave it. If you don't, clip your pipe cleaners just enough and tuck them under your ribbons. So I'm not sure yet what I'll put. Maybe a little something. I didn't want to overpower it with stuff. But okay. So I hope so far everybody's following me pretty good and I'm explained pretty good. I do appreciate every one of you. Like I always say, I want you to know it. Okay, so there they are at both ends. You can see. Let's see, get you where you can kind of see this. It's hard to do a long thing on here. There you go. It's like a big old giant hair bow too. Okay, now for our sign, which I just love the sign. I'm so glad I found it. Make sure I got my hole at the end, won't hang, or I won't put it on upside down. Okay. So now my sign, I've already got her ready. And this is adhesive mounts I was talking about. They're really nice. I noticed a lot of wreath makers are using them, and you can get them on Amazon. I looked last night. They're like about $100 or $200 for $5, $6, or they give you options of what size you want and how many, but that's not really bad. But they have the sticky part on, which I also still added some glue around the edges just to give the extra support. And then the holes where they're here, I just love that because you can put your pipe cleaner through. Okay, so I already see now I'm probably going to have to use another pipe cleaner. Hang right there, guys. I need a bigger one. Stay with me. because I think that being a little bit wider the yardstick than a paint stick, I'm going to probably have 2 pipe cleaners. So I'm just going to put 2 together here. Let's see. This is how I'm doing. That way I'll know that I can get her around. Feed her through there. Oh, Teresa. You're dropping things. Okay. And I'm just giving her a twist, putting her together. Okay. This gives me a little more to work with. I do this on my wreaths too. I don't know why I didn't do it the first time. Okay. So now I've got more to work with her about putting it around putting her in the wreath. I mean the swag. Okay. So I'm going to go down here and place her between my 2 pieces of the styrofoam on that, where the pipe cleaner, you'll be able to tell because the pipe cleaner's there in the middle. And just go right there where that's at. Put her right there. Work down between the mesh until you get her to where you can, yeah, you're probably going to need, if you made one to where you want your sign raised, guys, you're probably going to need 2 pipe cleaners together, because to get her around the styrofoam and the wreath. And I just want mine to have that stand-up look. So, okay. So I'm going to turn her over here. See how I've got her? See, there's my center, the styrofoam. She's right here at the pieces. See, that's why I cut them too, so I can get my pipe cleaner up in there. See? Can you tell? And I just want to pull it as tight as I can get it. Okay, let's just see how she looks. Okay, hold on. Okay, there she is. Can you see her? Looks pretty good. Get her this way, but I'm pleased with her. She's very, I love this, her with all the stick way, and the yardsticks and all, and the paint sticks and all. It's just amazing. But like I said, this was the same as the yardstick length. It's just a piece of wood my husband had, so I took advantage of it. So there we go. Okay, so far, so like I say here, if you can see her, you know, you can add more ribbon to the middle, on the sides, wherever you want to. You can add more ribbon. So I'm going to go ahead and put a little extra decor in, like, and show you what I've done when I've got through. Okay, is it okay with everyone? Okay, so be right back. Thank you for being with me today. Okay, here she is. I've got her on my little piece of door. Can you see her pretty good? I added the American flag to her and put some stars that I had. And around each part of the sign, I put some, I think, little carnations, red, white, and blue. They have stars and stripes on them. Just bring in the show a little better. So there's my sign. I just put the flowers, stuck them into the styrofoam side, y'all, that we split. Okay? You can't even see it because the mesh covered it up. Okay? Just added my stars and stripes, you know, stars, and put the American flag. Okay, so you can, like I said too, add just some more ribbon if you like on the sides. But there she is. I'm trying to get y'all best, but I don't know how to do her to get more width. So I hope you all like her, guys, and that we never forget when the day comes. It's just a couple of weeks away. Okay, be right back. Okay, so I really hope you liked it for today. And let's see, Thursday, I just want to say Thursday's our August giveaway. August. Why? All right. Good luck to everybody. I do hope that you'll watch it and view, because I do actually draw after my tutorial's done for that day. And I wish I could give everybody something, but I hope you win. It's going to be a nice little fall package I put together. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this today, and I will list everything under my description. I told you did I tell you how many pipe cleaners and ruffles? But it will be in my description. It'll be right, because I'm going to write them down step by step. And the rules for my giveaway is under my materials needed on the tutorial for today. So thank you all. I love you guys. It's a beautiful day outside. Just don't take it for granted. Maybe never forget. Okay, till next time. Bye-bye.